Hello everyone, this is Garrett, and this is the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past bonus video, where I basically just show off some things I haven't had a chance to show in the actual run. Now first of all, there is a 0 next to your save file, which appears when you finish the game without saving or getting a game over. So that's pretty interesting, but if you get a game over, it will basically be gone. But if you do save without a game over, then you will basically just get a 1 next to it or something like that. Anyway, there's this fish next to the water temple thingy, where if you throw him in the water, he will start talking to you and give you some rupees. Which is pretty interesting, but you can also take it to the merchant, who will actually give you... Hey, they say eating fish makes you smart, you have to give me a fish and stuff, okay then. And he will give you 21 rupees and some mana and arrows and bombs, which is fairly convenient. I mean, you probably will never actually need this, but it is still a pretty interesting thing that they made a small change to that and made the guy that sells you the bottle slightly more useful. The third thing is that if you run into this particular fountain in here, then something different will actually happen. Namely, the good bee will spawn from it. Even though it's still just, when you try catching it, it's still just a bee, but it is a sparkly bee, also known as the good bee. And this thing basically has two uses. Compared to the normal bee, it is pretty much the same, only that it's sparkly, and it doesn't leave the screen after a while, so you will always have a chance to capture it again afterwards. Which is different from the normal bee, clearly. But there is actually another thing you can do with this bee, which I will be showing off in a few seconds. First, I'm just going to recapture it again. And you can actually also take it to this merchant, who, if you use it in front of him, then basically he'll say, "Wow, I've never seen such a rare bug, I'll buy it for 100 rupees, okay, done." So yeah, that's 100 rupees for a bee, so that's definitely worth getting if you're running low on rupees in some way. So yeah, kind of interesting. And this woman is kind of interesting too. They say, "Oh, the rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you." And if you use the fairy dust on her, she turns into or the magic dust on her, she turns into a fairy, which I thought is pretty awesome. Thanks to Shin Dark Fox for that one. And this is the person who tells you how to get to the first dungeon, by the way. The guy under her. And this is probably the more interesting one. If you go to Kakariko Town and follow the path I'm taking right now, then... well, you basically only have a small amount of time to do this. But if you manage to do it in time, then something interesting will happen. Basically, you have to go from Kakariko Town to the secret entrance that you see in... well, where you have to go at the start of the game. Where is this one? And if you're quick enough or lucky enough, I'm really not sure how it works. You enter this room, and this is kind of an interesting room. It was basically a room for a person who won a contest in Nintendo Power, and the guy's name was Chris Julian or something. My name is Chris Julian. This is my top secret room. Keep it between us, okay? And yeah, this is basically his secret room. Yeah, that was pretty much all I have to say. There are some other ways to enter this room, but I never managed to do any of them. So, there you go. But, yeah, this was just a tiny little bonus video to show off some extra things I didn't manage to show off. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next run. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, you get 5 rupees if you never opened that before.